pressure, attack. It's really not an attack. It's an offensive sport. Snap that. Okay, so high cross, single leg, snap that. Those are my three main scores. Okay, if you have a great inside tie, good forward pressure, you can score on all three of them. Okay, so my last one's a snap down. Same thing. Inside tie, grab it, elbow down, pressure in, right? This guy pressures back. This time, I'm pulling hard on his head, pulling down hard here. My lead leg's going back here. My set here. I don't move much, right? My lead leg goes back. My chest folds around on his shoulder blades here. Okay. One more time. Pressure. He pressures back. Here. Okay, I've covered. My weight's carrying him, right? I'm not on my knees. I'm not hanging out here. Okay. My chest, right? My nipple line here, right? Right on the shoulder blades here. See how his butt goes towards his heels? He's carrying my weight right now. Okay? First thing I can do, simple go behind, right? Grab something in the back here, maybe an ankle, usually a hamstring. Okay? Up front, I got his chin here. Okay? So when I start to go behind, my elbow's right on top of his head. Okay? I pull his chin down, and I also crank it this way, right? I don't rip his chin out too much. Ooh, neck crack. Right? Because I don't want the ref to call it. Right? So I weight it down, but I'm also pulling his chin like this. Okay? Usually if you're covering it, the ref's not going to call it. Okay? And I'm grabbing something from behind. My chest stays up on top of him the whole time. Alright? And my head rotates around as I go behind. So I'm always on my toes. My chest is always on his back. I'm making him carry my weight. As I go behind, I kind of screw him into the mat here. My head rotates as I go around, right into the mat. Okay? But it's very simple, but if I'm making him carry my weight and I'm crunching him up, I'm going to get behind him. Okay? So again, pressure in, right, pull down on top of his head, my lead leg goes down here. Okay, I cover. One in his armpit, one on his chin. Using my chest to push his butt back here. I grab here, I get an angle, I kind of feed his shoulder now. My chest is still on, my feet are still in, my hips are low to the mat, right? They're not up. My butt's up, it's not as much weight. Butt's got to be down, okay? I'm on my feet here. They stay in the whole time I go. Okay? So that's one.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start with that. A few minutes, okay? One more time. Forward pressure here. He pressures back. Go on top of his head. Snap here. Hamstring, chin. Pressure. Go behind. 2. All right. We'll drill this one quick. We'll get 2 more scores. Got it? Let's see it. 1, 2, 3. Here. Pressure forward. Snap. Chest on. You can start wrestling up to his feet. Circling up to his feet. All right, now I'm trying to go behind. He's not letting me go all the way behind, right? So this time he's going to start fighting up. As he starts fighting up, I go right to my shot. Notice how my chest stays on top of him the whole time. My head's up high. Okay? And as he starts fighting up, I'm circling my hips towards him. Okay? When I really start to fight up hard, I take a deep step. Here, watch. I step here. I get my hips close to him. I step towards his back foot. All right? I let him fight his head up hard. When I want to let him go, I let it go. When I let it go, this hand goes to my high crotch shot or a double leg. My knee drops here. Okay? Simple. I'm not moving a lot. Right? I just go from here to here. Into my high crotch. We already know how to finish this, right? We already learned it, right? So step up, elbow goes deep, faces that wall. My shot. Okay? So I'm snapping. Got my hamstring, he's circling away. Step deep, get my hips closed. I let go of his head, I go to my high crotch. Or, if I feel like I got a beat, I only have to go to my knee. My hand drops, my shoulder goes in his belly, put my double. Okay? So either or. Right, I might go to my high crotch. He's a little bit further away from me. I might step here, pull myself close, then go to my double. Okay? So I'm keeping them close. Keeping them close with my hamstring here. I'm moving my feet, I'm circling. Crunching his head, putting pressure on him, making him want to fight out. When he's fighting out hard, I let him go, step my hips towards him, go to my double. Got it? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. High crotch, double side. He's circling away hard. So I'm going to switch sides, go to a single leg. Okay? Inside top, pressure. A snap, here I'm chasing. Okay, he's going hard. I just switch. I don't move a lot. I love the circle energy. Okay, let me slow it down a little bit. All right, I'm chasing here. Right, I got a hand on the chin, hand on the hamstring, chest is on the back. I'm chasing them. Okay, when I go to switch, this foot comes up front, this foot steps. My chest slides to the opposite side, right? So I turn my head, the chest slides, and my hand switch. This hand, my hand on the chin goes to his leg. Okay, hand on his hamstring goes to his armpit here. Okay, so my hand switch from here. Okay. My feet step here, my chest slides, my hand switch. Okay? Pressure, snap, chasing, switch my hands. This hand goes to his armpit, this one goes to his leg. Okay? And I cut them off. My chest slides on this side, my feet step. Okay? From here, alright? If I'm here, I'm in a good position, I might be able to just kind of crank them into the mat. So I pull down here hard, down, get my two. Okay? Other thing that might happen is I chase, besides he's fighting hard, okay? I let go here, kind of same thing. I lower my head, get it in his belly here. This is my single. Okay? Back down. Notice he's fighting up, I let him up. My head goes from the outside of his body to the inside and towards his belly. Okay, so I get underneath his chest. Once I get there, I put my head into it. And I step and I drive here. It's my single. Okay, use your body. Use your head, use your hips here, not the back. Okay? Pressure here, chasing, hand switch, step, chest slides. Okay, right? I'm running it down, he's fighting up. Let him come up, head goes right in his chest, hands locked, it's my single. How do we finish? How do we finish? Slide down the ankle, bring it up to where? Armpit, right? Now what? Good. All right. One more time. All right, so I snap. Here. You circle away from me. My hand switch. Step to the side. Hamstring, armpit. Pull him. He's fighting up. Let him come up. My head goes in his belly, chest. Here, knock it back. Up. 2. Any questions?